All right, bros, Replit just dropped Replit Agent 4. Basically, the strongest, newest, smartest, most advanced agent that they have to help you guys make apps, mobile websites, regular websites, protocols, databases, backend stuff, business stuff, anything. For those of you that are OG to this channel, you know that we've been using Replit for like a year now. The majority of stuff that I created on this channel, whether it's small, just for you guys, or a big thing in actual production level, has been with Replit. So the portfolio website that I made has been made completely with Replit. An iOS app that I actually just got accepted to on the iOS store, which I'll make a video on later, was completely made with Replit. And a lot of other people that I know in real life use Replit because I still truly believe it's one of the easiest places for you to go from zero experience with engineering or vibe coding or anything to an actual finished product. So in this video, let's go over what Replit Agent 4 is, let's make a website and an app with it, and let's showcase every single new cool thing that you can do to help you make money, help you make an app, help you make a website, anything. So let's do exactly that. Let's build something from an idea that we get from my OpenClaw to an actual finished product that you can use at the end of this video. The idea that my OpenClaw gave me was something that we have people use every single day. So it gave me an idea for real estate. Let's do, I don't know, something in design, and then let's press skill. Let's see, real estate, if there's anything for skill. Apartment. Okay, apartment finder, let's do this. That's fine. I want to make a website that is mobile first, that people who are looking for apartments in places with a lot of apartments, like San Francisco or New York City, can go to this website, put in a bunch of preferences and filters and stuff, and then find a perfect apartment for them in their budget with all their other preferences. That should be fine, right? And let's send it. So we're in design mode with a skill in plan mode as well. So while this is doing its thing, let's go over a few things that are in this newest Agent 4. Number one thing here is that you can see you can do parallel agents right here. We can start a new task that is in addition to the task that it's doing right now. And in this new task, we have an entirely new parallel agent that you can be doing other stuff on. So we can open 10 different tasks here and be doing 10 different things at once. And then when they're all done, we can combine them into one finished product. Number two here is a task board. Once your agents start doing stuff from this task board, which we'll see later, it'll be here in the draft, active, ready, and done, that you can then manage in the way that you want to. And then one thing that we can't do because we don't have any friends is on the bottom here, there's created by me. If you have friends, you can collaborate with this and you can invite them. And not only can they do stuff to this website as well, but you can watch them do these things in real time, which is so fun. Because if you're building something with some other people, usually you need GitHub and usually it's pretty boring. But if you're all on Replit, this allows you to all exist in one place at the same time rather than needing to split it up. Okay, it looks like agent here and has a plan. We're just going to tell it to start building. Go ahead. Let's go to the app settings here. We have code optimizations on. What this is that if there's a problem, it'll fix that problem. App testing will turn off for now. It kind of makes it a little slower, but it is a smart idea to turn this on for like intricate level stuff if you wanted to test its own app. And then here we have a skill. We already used apartment finder skill. Maybe later we'll plug in UI skill if we want it to be prettier. And you can attach files or anything else that you want here, but we're not going to do that just yet. What we are going to do is showcase something that I always like to do in Replit is shell. Let's open up a shell. Let's put it right here. And let's open up Claude. Let's install Claude. So we're not actually going to be using Claude. The whole point of this video is Replit Agent 4. We're going to be doing only Agent 4 here. But I just want to showcase that if you are one of those people that wants to use this terminal level stuff and wants to work directly with Claude, you can do that. You can have this in here in a shell and have the benefit of every single other thing here with it. And then just cook in here while this is cooking, while everything here is cooking. And it'll go into whatever this end product is here as well. But we're going to close this for now. We're using Agent 4 in this video. We're not even going to use Claude. I know. No Claude. Oh my God. And while this is cooking, you can also go to the top here, plus this plus, and open up anything else that you want here. You can discover new skills that you want to add to your agent, which we are going to be using. You can have secrets if you put in like an API key or something like that, and a bunch of other stuff that you should definitely be exploring on your own. Right now, we're really not doing anything crazy. We don't really need any of this stuff. But for now, we're just going to do database, agent skills, and publishing. For when we're ready to publish this, it can go directly into a website that you guys can use by the end of this video. What skills do we want? UI. Vercel best practices. Web design guideline. Let's get this one. Front-end design. Let's get this one. Skill creator. UI pro. Sure. Audit website. Sure. Okay, so we just installed a bunch of skills here. Cool. So now when this task is done, this Agent 4 will utilize these skills wherever it needs to be using it. So when this is done, if you get to see the preview here, we'll tell it, hey, this is kind of ugly. I want you to redo this with the skills that we just installed, but we'll see if it really is that ugly, you know? Another new cool part of Agent 4 that I want to showcase here is in the new task, you can go to the side here and create a new artifact. So right here, this main website that we're making is that main website. But if we want to make something else, whoa. Hey, Low-key beautiful. That's actually really nice. But we'll look at that in a second. Let's go to new here. Let's make a new artifact. Let's do a slides. And we'll say, make me a pitch deck for this entire idea that uses the same branding. Now, what we're doing here is while this is still cooking, the main version and the main website that people are going to interact with, in our new task at the same time, it's making a pitch deck for this website. Let's say you want to make $1 trillion billion. You want to raise, Facebook level money because this ends up popping off and you don't know how to do that. Now you can do all of this in Replit. Let's do something else too. Let's go to a new task. Let's do an animation. Let's say, make me marketing material for this. Something to market the entire app and what it does. 15 seconds max. We now have 3 different tasks happening at the same time using Replit Agent 4. This is still making the entire website. This is another one that's making an entire marketing material for this using animation. And then this one is making a pitch deck for us. Let's see how it goes. Okay, you can see here that they moved from being done or drafts or whatever into actually done now. So let's look at the end product. That's not bad. For one go, 5 minutes, it's actually really pretty. But one thing that I want to showcase is all the other things that we've been building. So we've been building this. We've also been building this. The slide deck and the animation are having some sort of problems, and that's fine. That happens. So while we're working on the main thing, let's say, hey, these two are not working. Can you fix it in a new task? Let's look at the actual output here in canvas mode. So canvas mode, like I was talking about a little bit before, is their new mode that allows you to look at every single output in one individual view. So instead of having to open up Canva and make a pitch deck, open up Remotion on Claude and make something animated, you now have it all in Replit, which is the greatest selling point of Replit to begin with. And then when you're done with everything, we can publish all of this. Again, every single thing that you want to do for your product startup idea is now in one place. But let's actually use this canvas mode here. Let's say that, I don't know, let's say you don't like this UI and you want it to be better. Let's do reimagine. And let's say, show me 3 more different UI variations. Keep the content the same. And now with this, you're interacting with the entire output as one individual thing. And we're telling Agent 4, hey, I like this. The content itself is fine, but the UI is kind of ugly. Let's do it much prettier and give you 3 more ways that it could look like. And right here instantly in canvas mode, you can see that they're making 3 more versions of this same version here. So instead of you needing to, again, do it one by one, you can have another task running in the back. Let's say, make sure the back end works for the entire app. I wanted to actually showcase these searched apartments. And it'll do that. It probably already did do that, but just so we know now it's actually doing that, we can test it to make sure it is. So right now here it's fixing the output for these two because something happened and that happens, it'll fix it. It's also creating the backend for the entire website while the main version is working on 3 different UIs. A lot of times the problem with AI is that you don't really know what it's doing when it's doing it. But now we can see that Agent 4 is doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things right now. Okay, wow. 3 minutes later, it's done this. Preview. Ooh. Okay, similar, but I like the first one better. Not bad. If you do like the left and right, this is also still pretty good. And then number 3 here. I think this one's the prettiest one because the background has actual city stuff, but it still kept all of the content the same. So in one button, we made 4 different UIs that we could choose from, and let's choose one. Let's choose this one. We'll apply this to the existing creation, and now we're using this one for the actual instead of this one. Let's do optional. I don't know. Let's do a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom. Monthly budget is this. I wish, and then AC, no breaker fee, gym, search apartments. Okay, scanning Zillow, Craigslist, and 3 other platforms, running AI scam detections. Again, the animation here is really pretty too. So this is like a full-fledged website here. Geocoding addresses and preparing your map. This is all, I didn't even tell it to do this. It just did this. And it works. It actually does. And it's really, really pretty. It's showing us San Francisco. It looks like Zillow. The zoom works. You can edit the search here. Wow. If you press this button, you can view the listing. It shows all the information. It updates the map to where it is. Within the budget, this is a mid-range. This is the best value. Even this, verify property management, never wire money. So this one, its AI security thing wasn't very confident, and it's telling us again, be careful with this, which is an amazing security feature. But this does exactly what it's supposed to do. Well, let's see if it looks good on mobile, because that's the most important thing. And it does. Let's search apartments on mobile and see if that works. Wow. Wow. And we can also go to the canvas here as well. So canvas, it's showing the old 3 UIs and it's showing us testing this one as well. Wow. And we could see here that mobile works totally fine. Map view, still interactive. So now you can see here that after it fixed itself, this is a 10-point PowerPoint slide that it made, pitch deck, for the website that we just created. And if we go here to animations, you can see that it made an animation. Urban Nest, find the perfect apartment without the scams. Apartment hunted is broken. It is chaos. This is amazing. Now you don't have to do this. And even if you do want to make this better, you can do it directly out of Replit, which is the whole point of this. But yeah, that is insane. So yeah, Agent 4, in this canvas mode, you can have multiple different artifacts being created at the same time and manage them all at the same time as well. So we made an entire website and landing page. We created an entire 10-point pitch deck and animation video that you can use wherever, after we had 3 different variations of the main landing page that we made as well, with a working, functioning backend. Yeah, Replit Agent 4 is amazing. Replit's one of the coolest companies out there, especially if you don't know anything about vibe coding, or if you're someone that wants to have everything in one place. I know that I hate that I have to use Canva, then Remotion, then Cursor, and then I have to open up my OpenClaw on Discord. If you want to do everything in one place, I think Replit is a great place to do that. And if you don't know anything about vibe coding, I think Replit is a great place to start. And now with Agent 4, because of all these different new features, you only need to have Replit open. You can have your entire 50-inch screen only Replit open, and you don't need to go to any other app. And I think that is the greatest selling point about all this. So I hope this video helped. We went over so many different things about Agent 4, and we made an entire website that you could actually raise money for and do stuff with and market it and do whatever you want. Take the idea or run with it. And we did this in the easiest way possible. Instead of having to like open up all these different apps and pay for this and pay for that, we did it all through Replit at the same time, and we were able to edit them all at the same time as well. So yeah, unsponsored video, Agent 4 is amazing. If you haven't already checked them out, go check them out. If you want $10 of free credits, use this. Other than that, thank you. See ya.